Welcome back to the English Mindset Lab. I'm Maya.
And I'm Leo. Welcome back, everyone. In every episode, we help you invest in yourself by improving your English.
Leo. I was reading a report this morning. It said that almost 80% of adults feel stressed about their bank accounts every single day. Why is money such a taboo topic, but also our biggest stressor?
Because, Maya, we aren't taught the financial literacy we need in school. We learn grammar, but we don't learn the grammar of money. Today, we aren't just giving you a list of words. We are breaking down the specific habits that separate the wealthy from the rest.
I love it. So, listeners, get your notebooks ready. Today's goal is to learn how to speak about finances like a professional while upgrading your wealth and money mindset. Let's start with a phrase I hear a lot in self-improvement books. Pay yourself first. At first, I thought it meant going shopping as soon as I get my salary.
That is exactly what it does not mean, Maya. Most people pay their rent, their electricity bill, and their Netflix subscription first. Then, they save whatever is left at the end of the month.
And usually, nothing is left.
Exactly. The rich habit is to flip the equation. You treat your savings like your most important bill. You take 10% or 20% of your gross income and move it to an investment account before you pay anyone else.
Is that why people use automation? To set it and forget it?
That's what I'm talking about. If you have to think about saving every month, your willpower will eventually fail. But if the money moves automatically, it becomes a system. You don't see it, so you don't spend it.
Okay, Leo, let's dive into the big one. Assets versus liabilities. This is the lesson that changed my perspective. I used to think my car was my biggest asset.
This is the most common financial mistake. An asset is something that puts money into your pocket. A liability is something that takes money out of your pocket.
So, if I buy a car, I'm paying for fuel, insurance, and maintenance. That's a liability?
Correct. It's a money pit. But if you invest that same money in stocks, bonds, or rental property, that money works for you. It produces dividends or rent. That is an asset. Of course, you must always get advice from professional financial experts.
Yes, indeed. So the rich don't just have money, they own things that generate money.
Exactly. They focus on their net worth, not just their salary. You can earn $10,000 a month, but if you spend $11,000 on liabilities, you are technically poor and probably into debt.
Let's give our listeners a practical tool. How do we manage the money we actually spend? Is there a formula?
The most famous one is the 50-30-20 rule. 50% of your income goes to needs, rent, food, insurance. 30% goes to wants. For example, that latte Maya loves. Or a movie ticket. And 20% must go to savings and debt repayment.
30% for wants. Sounds generous.
It's about sustainability, Maya. If you are too strict, you will quit. The rich understand delayed gratification. They can wait 24 hours before buying something expensive to see if they really need it.
Oh, like a cooling off period? I should try that with my online cart.
Of course you should. When I tried it, I was amazed by the results. You can't imagine how much money is spent to things that you don't actually need. Time for our vocabulary masterclass. Let's look at 15 terms every abundance mindset learner should know. Disposable income. Noun. Money left after taxes and essentials. Example: I use my disposable income for travel. To afford. Verb. To have enough money for something. Inflation. Noun. The general increase in prices over time. Compound interest. Noun. Interest earned on both the principal and the accumulated interest. Nest egg. Idiom. A sum of money saved for a special purpose or retirement. In the red. Idiom. Being in debt or losing money. In the black. Idiom. Having money in the account or making a profit. Roy. Return of investment. The profit you make relative to the cost. Frugal. Adjective. Being careful with money and avoiding waste. To break the bank. Idiom. To be extremely expensive. Paycheck to paycheck. Idiom. Living with no savings, relying only on the next salary. Diversification. Noun. Spreading investments across different areas to reduce risk. Passive income. Noun. Money earned with minimal ongoing effort. Leverage. Verb. Using something you have to achieve a greater result. Financial freedom. Concept. Having enough wealth to live without needing a traditional job.
Leo, one final thought. The rich often say time is money, but I feel like I'm always trading my time for a few dollars. How do we break the cycle?
Wealthy people don't trade time for money. They use money to buy back their time. They pay for services that free up their day so they can focus on high-value tasks.
Like learning a language. That's a high-value task that opens doors to better careers.
That's right. When you study English, you are not just learning words. You are increasing your market value. That is the ultimate investment in yourself.
Now, repeat these powerful mindset phrases after me. Listen to the rhythm. I am paying myself first to build a secure nest egg for my future. I choose to invest in assets that generate passive income while I sleep. A growth mindset is the key to unlocking both fluency and wealth.
Fantastic! You've all done great. And remember, by following these rules, you are not going to solve your financial problems overnight, but it's an excellent start. Now, write in the comments, what is your mindset about money and time? What is your opinion about the 50-30-20 rule? Does it work for you? Don't forget to send this video to a friend who learns English, and write in the comments about any other mindset topic that you would like an episode about.
Subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any mindset lesson in English. See you in the next episode of English Mindset Lab. Keep growing and keep learning.
Goodbye and take care.